Hey, what's going on? This is Andre Sweeney, the Life Specialist. Welcome to the Good Life Show, the show that gives you the tools and principles necessary for an outstanding life. Today's segment is called Life Nuggets, and today I'm talking to you from the subject of Leadership Lessons, Part 3. Well, if you've seen the previous two videos, I've been sharing with you my lifelong lessons in leadership. And so today I'm going to share with you the next 5. Alright, are you ready? Let's put on our seatbelts and get ready to go. Number 11, any leader should respect time. Listen, time is the one thing that you cannot get back. Time is more valuable than money in most cases. It's more valuable than gold, diamonds, or whatever. Time. Because as long as you have time, you're in the game. As long as you have time, you have the opportunity to make a change. As long as there's time, there is time to make it happen. But when you waste time, when you allow people to eat up your time, and I'm not talking about people who need help or when you're teaching or when you're making the vision happen, but I'm talking about time wasters. I'm talking about investing time with people who don't want to change. I'm talking about wasting time with people who are bucking the system and bucking against your vision and making things worse for you. Don't allow people to steal your time, because time is the one thing you cannot get back. Once time is gone, it's gone forever. So you have to be a good steward of that time. You have to make sure that every second is accounted for. You have to make sure that you have a planner. You have your day mapped out so that you're not wasting time and dealing with situations that are not fruitful. Time can be your best friend or it can be your worst enemy. And there's nothing worse than having the vision and realizing that you don't, at the end of the day, have the time to fulfill what God called you to do. Number 12. Anything is possible. Look, you have to believe. As a leader, if you don't believe in your vision, if you don't believe in your organization, if you don't believe in your team, who will? We're trying to sell people on something. I'm not talking about some shiesty car salesman, but I'm talking about we're trying to sell people on our vision. We're trying to get and galvanize people, a group of people to believe and all work together for a common good. Well, if you don't believe in it, how can you expect someone else to? If you don't believe in what you're saying, how can you expect somebody else to? Anything is possible. Whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams are, whatever your company agendas are, hey, you can do it. Even when things get bad, you have to believe anything is possible. Alright. Number 13. This is one of my favorite ones. Be slow to choose those around you. Listen, as a leader, as the caretaker of your vision, as the person ultimately responsible, the buck stops with you. But we need people to help us carry it out. So it is imperative that you're slow. Most attributes of a leader requires quickness, quick thinking, being able to move and do things on the fly. But when it comes to picking people around you, your inner circle, your team members, oh, you better be slow about that. Because those decisions can either propel you or sink your entire vision. You have to be slow. You have to take the time to get to know people. You have to find out what their strengths are and what their weaknesses are. You have to put people in a position to succeed. And what I mean by that is there are some people, if you pay attention, you know they can't help you in that particular area. If you put them over here, it may work. If you put them over there, it may work. But in this area, they're going to sink the ship. You have to be careful who you choose. You have to be slow to pick people. Don't put backbiters on your team. Don't put jealous people. Don't put people who don't work hard. Don't put people who are not for you, but don't also put yes men on your team. You have to be smart and slow. Take your time and choose your team. You'll benefit in the end. Number 14. Do not be governed by present circumstances. Listen, there are some things that don't look good. It don't feel good. It may look like everything's about to go to hell in a handbasket. But you cannot be governed by what is happening today. You have to keep the big picture in mind. What did God tell you to do? What did that owner tell you to do for his business? What did that person put you in position for? Because they felt that you had it within you to make it happen. So don't allow a disgruntled team member. Don't allow budgets and finances and whatever the situation may be. Don't allow your circumstances to dictate to you who you know you are. You know if you can do this. You have the confidence to know that you're in this position because you're qualified. You have to have that self-esteem, but don't allow a bad day. Don't allow getting up one day and not feeling it. You can't be controlled by your emotions. Don't allow your circumstances to control you. Number 15, this is the last one for today. Care about what people think, but don't care about what people think. Oh, that is powerful. I'm going to say it one more time. Care about what people think, but don't care. Look, you have to be balanced. You have to know who it is that's saying what. There are some people that they're essential to what you're doing. They're loyal. They're good people. And when they start feeling discouraged, yeah, you have to care what they feel. You have to investigate. But there are some people who are never going to be happy about what you do, who are always going to buck it, who are always going to try to talk you down for what you're supposed to do. And you can't be ruled by those people. You have to be balanced. You have to know when to take the opinion of someone and bring it into your heart closely, and you have to also know when to guard your heart against negative people. You must be balanced. Care about what people think, but don't care. This is Andre Sweeney, the Life Specialist, and I'm here to tell all leaders, get a life.